Capricorn, hi Capricorn, happy Saturn day. Today is July 12th, 2025. I hope all is well. I am here with your July 2025 reading. Energy for you. Let's pray first. Where's the sage? I low-key overate just now. I was hungry, but I have more than enough energy to finish. So it was 609, 69. Cancer energy could be significant. We are in Cancer season. Actually, we'll just converse now. So your energy, it's like, your energy is heavy, don't start no shit, won't be no shit, okay? I know that's a song, but that's your energy. I do feel like a lot of people are concerned about you in the month of July because you're not interacting how you used to, or something that is usually a phase for a certain amount of time. It's like a phase is starting to feel very permanent to some people, okay? People are questioning if this is what it is, you know, just moving forward. But heavy energy on you're minding your business, okay? The month of July, you're minding your business. You, again, it's don't start no shit, won't be no shit. But at the same time, as I mentioned as well, people are very concerned about you and what you got going on because the way that you're showing up is just different. The way, even just how your energy speaks for itself is just different. But you, I just feel like you are different. And I do feel like something shifted for you with this Capricorn full moon that we just had. Some of you, if you find yourself very nauseous or just like, what's the proper way to say that? Shit, if you find yourself throwing up, that's the body purging itself and resetting itself. For some of you, it could be morning sickness, but it more so feels very spiritual. Also, be careful of not burning your right arm. Let's pray. Also, someone's energy could be making you sick as well, or something that you're indulging in is starting to make you sick. Okay. God, divine source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Capricorn placements on their July 2025 monthly reading, or whenever they're called to tap in. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear guide, clear channel, clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect as the month unfolds. God, please bless each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me whenever they are guided to do so. Allow us all to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Gratitude, Ashe. So at the same time of you minding your business, it feels like someone is up in your business. Someone has a lot of questions. But it's just like, it's like an out of nowhere energy is what it feels like. I don't know. Let's see what's going on. The energy kind of feels restricted. I just don't know if you are restricting yourself from something. Could be fasting, abstaining from something, or if there's an energy trying to restrict you. But I do feel like whoever's asking you a lot of questions is wanting to restrict you. Yeah, Hermit. Okay, let's see. What's happening in the life of Capricorn in July? I do feel like with Saturn retrograde that begins tomorrow, you are ruled by Saturn. Saturn really wants you to just stay out the way and mind your business. Like, that's a theme. Heavy energy on don't get caught up in anybody's crossfire at this time. Karma is definitely coming. All right. And also, yeah, thank you, Spirit. With that energy, it came back to me when I said karma is coming. But it does feel like someone is trying to exert their power over you, some type of power over you, when they have no power. You know, it's I don't know. No, it's like people are truly trying it. And again, the theme is don't start no shit, won't be no shit. What song is that? Lil Jon and Eastside Boys been coming up. Oh no. All right. Who is this? Capricorn. What's happening in the life of Capricorn? And Judgment is on the bottom. The King of Swords. The Two of Pentacles. So you're seeing signs that you don't understand the meaning to at this time. Three of Cups in reverse. Fuck. The Four of Cups in reverse. What the fuck is on my chair? She's like scratching my back. Okay, King of Swords upright, Two of Pentacles upright, Three of Cups reverse, Four of Cups reverse. So we will have to go back to the Two of Cups, okay? And then the Ten of Swords in reverse. Yeah, so again, you're seeing signs. We're starting with the King, ending with the 10. You see all of these damn birds, seeing the signs, not understanding the connection, the meaning, okay? I hear Google don't even have it correct right now for you. And with the Two of Pentacles, some of you may feel I don't like to say it like this, but it's like you could feel kind of lost right now, lost in direction. You could definitely be spending a lot of time alone. It definitely feels like you're in like a heads down energy, but it feels like the energy of you feels like the quiet kid, okay? And it's like, you know, never sleep on the quiet one, okay? Because you have no idea what they're capable of. That's what your energy feels like. But again, this is causing people to be concerned because they're thinking, people are thinking something is permanent. But I'm also getting it's not a question for them to ask with Judgment. And it's like, yeah, with this Judgment, not everyone needs an explanation. I feel like someone's very upset with you or getting upset with you because they're just not in your business. They don't know what's going on. And again, it's going back to that asking a lot of questions. But keep moving how you've been moving. It's working for you. Again, it's like you're guided to stay out the way. You feel you need to stay out the way, and that's what you're doing. But someone, it's like they want you up in the mix. I don't know. Here, misery needs company. Yeah. And Three of Cups, it's not your company to keep. But I feel like someone may be making you feel guilty because of this. You know, guilty for choosing yourself. Guilty for wanting solitude. But I do feel like, you know, Spirit is asking you with this guilt that someone is projecting onto you. I feel like you're starting to receive it. You're starting to own it. When it's not yours to own, Nine of Wands in reverse, you need to stand firm on whatever you have going on without this energy. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This is the time to stay focused. You could have been in this energy since Taurus season specifically. For some, Taurus to Gemini season, this started for you. I feel like this is honestly continuing for you. Feels like a lot of you, yeah, you're on the separate to elevate frequency right now. And it's like you may have felt it coming with this King of Swords, but with this Ten of Swords in reverse, you didn't realize it would be this intense. And yes, some journeys we are required, like it is mandatory for us to walk alone. And you're on a journey of walking alone, and that's very uncomfortable for someone around, whether friend or lover. But Judgment, whoever this is, whoever's involved, there's more tests coming to see what will you choose, who will you choose. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What are you willing to sacrifice? How much are you willing to self-sacrifice? When is enough sacrificing enough? Yeah. Hanged Man, you're definitely about to make a move. Feels like a silent move. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The Ace of Cups is peeking out. The Queen of Pentacles is peeking out. So for some of you, you've never done something without help before. A lot of you don't know how to receive help. It's like you don't know how to maintain gratitude for a blessing. You're being called to make a lot of mind over heart decisions in July, and I feel like that's very difficult for some of you, especially if you're very, connected to family. And if you're someone that's usually solo dolo, it's like, what are you willing to let go of and sacrifice to achieve a goal? All of you, no matter what side of the coin you're on, you have a sacrifice to make for your wish fulfillment. It's that energy of, it's like everything comes with a price. 10 of Wands, but it's a solo journey for you. You could feel like you've sacrificed enough already, but there's one more thing. With this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, not all of it has been pulled up, okay? Something else is left. Yeah, Ace of Cups, and whatever it is, your heart is connected to it. This could be people, places, or things, literally. Just depends. It's too many. But the Eight of Wands, yeah, it's blocking you. And again, it's something that your heart is connected to. I hear, with the sirens, I hear Emergency Room, but is that Rihanna? I'm fighting with myself. I can't hurt you even though you hurt me. Remember that song? You're going to be in the emergency room. I think it was Rihanna and Akon. Ten of Swords in reverse again. So we go back to the Nine of Swords. Maybe everybody got a little bit of, honey, the anxiety is loud in Cancer season. Yeah, the King of Swords again. So you're ignoring spirit. Yeah, Justice came out. Sideways. Tell me more. This is in regards to a home situation. It could be roommate specifically for some. Home situation, living situation. You have the opportunity to get out, but some of you are choosing to stay. Staying is not the right move, especially if you have the opportunity to move. Here it is, the High Priestess in reverse with the Nine of Swords. And Temperance. You've already been guided to something, like something has already been, let me show you this. It's like a way has been made and you are, all of this energy, a way has been made. In your Nine of Swords moment, that's right here, okay, where you are unable to listen and hear the higher guidance, okay, it has been affirmed with this Chariot, Temperance, the Star, okay, a way has been made, an answer has been given. But then you're ending with the Five of Pentacles. It's like you still have nothing, when really you have everything. Some of you, I'm getting, you've been taking your gifts for granted as well, abusing them. I hear not everything is, not everything is meant to be monetized. Some of you are used to fast money. There's a change coming to that. You're about to, if you're used to things being fast, you're about to learn a major lesson of patience. Some of you have, damn, this is a lot of just different shit. Some of you have the Empress, the Fool here on top of the King of Swords. Some of you, honey, are about to have children with you did not want to deal with for the rest of your life, okay? This is like finding out after the breakup a motherfucker's pregnant. Not to call them that, but you know, something feels disappointing. You're looking at something as a burden and not a blessing as well. Yeah, the Moon and the Nine of Wands, but everything for a reason. 9-9. Something is changing, baby. 8 of Pentacles. It's time to get serious. I hear, Cisco, how deep is your love, girl? Let's get serious. So, you know, Spirit could be asking you that, or someone could be trying to commit to you. Someone could be asking you to move in too. You could be like, no, I got it on your independent shit. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. You don't know how to receive help. You don't know how to receive a blessing. It's time to take a step forward in a new direction though, versus resisting the love that you're manifesting, that Spirit is trying to give to you. Okay, in that fucking unhealthy cycle and be happy. 16, 17 on the timer. You go from the Tower to the Star, period. Okay, and I promise you had the Star too. Where is it? Did I leave it out? Or did I pull it back? No, no, no. Here's the Star right here. Okay, I hear the Man right here. Interesting, Capricorn. All right, anything else for Capricorn in July? Look, 16, the Tower, now we're 17 minutes in. We were 16, 17. So the Tower in reverse, it goes back to the Devil card, attachments, unhealthy attachments. You have the 4 of Cups here. Ooh, the Tower in reverse, the 4 of Cups upright, the Ace of Cups upright. I'm getting your heart wants what it wants, but a lot of you are very protective of yourself. You're very protective of your heart. Some of you have not been in a relationship for a very long time. For others of you, you're dissatisfied with who you're in a relationship with. For others of you, it's just been a while since you experienced real love. Okay, you searching for real love. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Something is closer than you think. I hear something's not so, it's not far-fetched. Yeah, Ace of Wands is definitely closer than you think. You just got to believe that you can touch it. You know that gospel song, Let Me Touch You to See If You Are Real? I feel like you're about to be in physical contact with someone. This could be someone you've been watching on social media for a long time. Yeah, the 3 of Pentacles, someone you've been seeing from a distance. Someone that may have been in your dreams. It just depends. When you go into meditation, their energy pops up, their face pops up. When you, honey, log on, there's social media pops up. You're here one of the first on your timeline. But the Knight of Swords in reverse, I guess, it's something's not as far. It's really closer than you think it is. Something about downtown. Page of Swords. Communication is coming, though. All right, we're going to pull another spread. I feel like there's a lot of fast communication, even with how this reading is going. I'm getting there's not too much to think about, Capricorn. But definitely stay out of the way. Like, that's the loudest message. The 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, Capricorn. Okay. You're about to achieve something. It's interesting. You could be about to do something different, then as soon as you think to initiate the change, like, I hear wham bam, like, it's like Spirit surprises you. You could also think you're failing in something that you're winning in. 10 of Pentacles. A lot of you are very self-sufficient on your own. But honey, look at this. 9 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Both, honey, self-fulfillment. Queen of Swords, I'm good on my own. 10 of Pentacles, right? Then look what came out. The King of fucking Swords. Look at the direction. Look at the direction. You see how, honey, Your friends could be bringing each other together. I don't know. It could be an event, something about downtown, the park. I don't know. An amusement park. It could be a local park, a city park. But two people are guiding. You see this? Honey, both have their own. Both are good on their own. Both don't need no help. They could be at different levels, you know. Don't have to be, you know. Someone could be on a higher space spiritually and someone else could be in a higher space financially. But either way, both can take care of themselves, okay? I hear she got her own. I love her because she got her own. Well, whoever this energy is connected to, the year 2044 would be significant. When the fuck is that? She don't even mind. The moon came out 18. What did I say? 2044. That's 19. 19 years from now, and the moon came out 18. So 2043 to 2044, I don't know. But 18, that's a child. That's a child. Someone could be looking at someone like, you know, that's, I don't know. Something feels very spiritual and not physical yet, but the Ten of Pentacles means it's becoming physical. Yeah, move has not been made yet with this Emperor in reverse, but both people are watching without even knowing that each other are watching. Oh, this is cute. And the star. 17. I do something about this because we started with the Nine of Cups. So in this 9 year, there's a wish fulfillment that is, I hear, bound, meant to last at least 17, 18 to 19 years, okay? I don't know. That could be how long y'all's kids gonna be in the house. I don't know. I do feel like this is a prophecy. But, yeah. Oh, anything else? Now I hear differences by Genuine. 222 on the timer. My whole life has changed since you came in. I knew right then. Yes, this feels like I knew right then. It's like you lock eyes. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. This hasn't happened yet, but the Chariot, honey, something's coming. This could be highlighted in July. You know, someone could have a Cancer Venus as well if it's not highlighted in July. I'm getting Cancer Venus. Ooh, I don't know what this means. My left middle finger is itching. I'm about to look that up. Someone could be Chiron in Cancer, Venus in Cancer. I don't know. Moon in Cancer as well. But somehow a Cancer placement or Cancer season is connected. And someone's anniversary can end up being in Cancer season in the future years as well. But 3 of Swords in reverse, 5 of Swords. It's like when someone encounters someone's energy, it just, something heals them. The Kevin Gates Heal You song. Oh my God, the left middle finger. Let's look that up. But 19 is the sun though. Woo, Lord. Okay, the left middle finger is associated with balance, responsibility, and power, linked to the planet Saturn. Saturn goes retrograde tomorrow. Death and rebirth. There's a cycle of your life changing. That's crazy. And we are still in the energy of the Capricorn full moon. Itching on the left middle finger may indicate a need for introspection and self-reflection. And I feel like both of you are in introspection and self-reflection separately. But then you come together and create a family because it's in between the torn. I hear torn in between the two because I really want to be with you. But that something's telling me I should leave you alone. It's like someone may think they're not ready for this. It's not time, 2444, but it could also signify imbalance or lack of control. Okay, you may think timing is off in regards to something. Yeah, and feeling like you need to focus on personal growth and development. But in some traditions, an itchy left middle finger is associated with good fortune and financial gain. and a spiritual awakening, okay? Don't resent this energy. Don't be hostile towards this. Be open to receiving. 25 minutes, 2025, okay? Between now and Aries season 2026. Anything else for Capricorn? Five of Pentacles. All right, but as of right now, I hear as for me and my house, you have the Five of Pentacles upright, the King of Cups upright, and the World. A lot of you, it's like when you're asking, when is it your turn? Your turn is coming. I hear stop asking. Yeah, Justice upright. Your turn is coming. Stop asking. It is already written. Who had that? 2555. Matthew 4:4. Look into that. Leo had that. So Leo season, I hear there's a boost in something, a boost in income. Some of you could get a raise, a promotion, a new job, a second job. Yeah, Ace of Cups, but there's wish fulfillment. A lot of you could start dating in Leo season as well. Four of Wands, yeah, and Five of Cups. So you have the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, and we saw 2555. There's a change coming to emotional fulfillment and financial stability. You're walking away from a cycle. You're being divinely guided out of this. There's a lot of divine intervention happening with your physical wealth and your emotional stability and emotional wealth. Yeah, death and rebirth. There's an ending, a change, and it starts tomorrow with Saturn going retrograde. Yeah, there's two major changes coming in your life that you are completely unaware and oblivious to, and it's gonna come fast, like a thief in the night. All right, let's look into these transits. It's like you're about to go on a roller coaster. You know how you get that tight grip before you're about to, honey, go through the roller coaster to make sure you don't fall off. It's like that extra safety you give yourself. Yeah, it feels like that for you. It's exciting, but it's a rush. It's an adrenaline rush. Oh, hold on. Let's look at the transits. Actually, we'll see what this has to say since I grabbed it. Then look at the transits. Capricorn, July 2025. Anchor, stability. Some of you could definitely be moving. You could be traveling to someone's home for the first time. You could be purchasing a home. You could start to sightsee, look at homes. Homes are significant with anchor stability. 16, something could be changing in your home. Some by force, some by choice. Crystals, achievement in reverse. Peace and harmony. Someone could definitely be moving out. It's like you thought something would work. Honey, living with people changes everything. Every fucking thing. You have heart, love, upright. Yeah, you're letting something go with love in August, and you're preparing yourself for this in July. It feels like you're financially in preparation, and even emotionally preparing yourself too. It's like you know something has come to an end. Or something, yeah, it's at its expiration date. Recycle, recover. Make sure whatever this is, this change that's happening in regards to your home, with your home, you give yourself time and space to heal, to cleanse. If it's not in regards to a move, what is it about? I'm looking at like the opening part for the mail. You could receive some disappointing news in the mail. With crystals, achievement being in reverse. The peace and harmony, all is well at the end of the day. With the love being here, it's like, yeah, it really is all love. It just feels like something's like not meant to be. It's just not destined. Yeah, fence boundaries. It's not, yeah, it's not meant to be. And this is 26. It feels like that cycle is over. It feels like you completed a karmic cycle, a traumatic cycle, and now you're stepping into a life of peace, harmony, and divine love and divine healing. People that know how to pour into you the way that you pour into others without the expectation of anything, but you just being you. Yeah, key opportunity. These are the opportunities that are ahead of you. Oh, I'm gonna write that's gonna be your title. Oh shit, what was that? The opportunities that are ahead of you. Okay. Also, you know, some of you are very gifted with your imagination, and you're going to see just literally how you imagine it is how you're about to live it. Aww. Smiley face joy. You may not be smiling right now, honey, but that's about to change. Yeah, 639. But right now, it's time to focus on healing. Okay, recovering. A lot of you are in a recovery mode. You just won a major spiritual battle. You don't even know it. Okay, but you have, protect yourself at this time, fence boundaries. But you're going to know when you see them, him, her, whoever. What else for Capricorn in July? Pay attention to the messages from your angels, your ancestors, the guides that you look up to on this spiritual plane. Yeah. Action. You're going to receive a message of when it's time to move forward with something. You may want to reflect back to the July 3rd and 4th, the 4th of July weekend. Coins, good luck. You may have received a message of a very lucrative financial opportunity with feather messages, coin, good luck that you need to take action on. But it's something about July 3rd through the 7th, maybe the 10th as well, specifically. But 7/10 was the Capricorn full moon. So a cycle could have ended with the Capricorn full moon. I feel like a major blockage was removed for a lot of you. We'll see what comes out when I clarify that energy. Yeah, crown personal power. You passed the test. 10/10. I hear congratulations. Yeah. Caution in reverse. I hear have no fear. Yeah, focus and key opportunity. You have no idea the opportunities that are ahead. So stay hopeful despite the obstacles you're experiencing right now, because truly they are temporary. Again, something is much closer than you think, whether you believe it or not. Okay. Hold on. We did this. And we did this. Okay. Let's get into these planets. Can you hear my fucking neighbor upstairs? Like, you don't have to walk that fucking heavy. Pick up your feet. Okay? Pick it up. All right. Moving on. Venus in Gemini for Capricorn. What's happening? These transits are in the description box as well. No, one at a time. Baby, shit is out of order, Capricorn. But this Venus is showing you what is out of order. That's that's what it is. Venus, and thank you. Next. Are you like in an information overload type of energy in July? Neptune retrograde in Aries for Capricorn. Yeah, you need a reset. Uranus and Gemini for Capricorn for sure. Now, so after hitting it with the selenite, we got an even flow. Capricorn full. Oh, my right ear just started ringing. Okay. All of these? Clarify. Thank you. Saturn retrograde for Capricorn. Very interesting. Mercury retrograde. Leo season. Leo new moon. Chiron retrograde. Venus in Cancer. Venus in Cancer. Speaking out. Creation, partner, sex, magic. That's what we were talking about earlier, but that's not the focus right now. Again, that energy is not present right now. They want you to focus. Even though we talked about that, that's not the focus, okay? Okay. So, as of right now, though, in the present moment, Capricorn. Venus and Gemini, you have gateway vision in reverse. I feel like specifically if you are a Venus and Gemini placement, this Venus and Gemini transit could be very difficult for you at this time. For others of you, because it's showing you where you're not, you struggle with the art of transmutation, Venus and Gemini. And for others of you, like collectively, it's the art of transmutation. Specifically, if you're Venus and Gemini, honey, it's like, it's heavy on the heart. It's also highlighting where you lie to yourself as well. But yeah, with gateway vision being in reverse, it's showing you how it's like what you speak against what you think. It feels like, yeah, dishonesty is being revealed with yourself. But it's like once you have like an aha moment, that's when a gate opens for you as well. Because as of right now, the gate is closed with it being in reverse, okay? This is just a sneak peek. We're going to get into it with the all signs. Next, you have Neptune retrograde being clarified by animal energy channel. So with this energy, I do feel like that's interesting. Like I keep getting you come from nature, you come from nature. Like I'm hearing it like a chant, right, in my mind. So I'm saying that's interesting because we are nature. We do come from nature. You know, the skin turns into dirt, sand, you know, whatever the case may be. But animal energy channel is like Dr. Dolittle energy, okay? Being able to speak to the animals, being able to understand the communication, being able to pick up on code. Neptune retrograde is showing you, I feel like it's highlighting where you misread code, okay? It's like, let's just say, you know Morse code, right? But it's all about the interpretation. And you're not the only one that's, misinterpreting signs, but for you, there's, like, nature speaks to you through code. It's like, I don't know, for some reason they're showing me Braille, because Braille is code for communication, but it's very unique to you. And it's like a language you used to be well versed in that you haven't practiced in a long time, and you're rusty, but it's like that's about to be refined, okay? Uranus. Someone's name could be Rena. But Uranus and Gemini, pay attention. There is specifically a mother and child dynamic that you need to pay attention to, that you need to watch, that's about to experience radical change. For some of you, you may end up having to take custody of someone's child, as well as you could discover someone has a unhealthy addiction. Capricorn full moon, you have crystal technology, silicone in reverse. Capricorn full moon is highlighting everything that's fucking fake around you, okay? Period. Saturn retrograde, you have Oya protection again. Just stay out the way. Saturn got you, period. Mercury retrograde in Leo, you have Anchorita solitude. So this is that, heads down, the quiet one, don't start no shit, won't be no shit. You're that energy throughout Mercury retrograde. We are in the shadow now, even though it starts on the 18th. And you had 18, the moon. So yeah, when you're in quiet time, a lot is revealed to you, especially quiet time in nature. Leo season, you have walking meditation, just go. Leo season, I feel like you're saying no a lot. Leo season, you're saying no a lot, okay? Period. If you don't want to do it, you're not doing it. The Leo new moon, we have witch metaverse in reverse. I feel like you're taking it easy. Like, you're not doing too much. You're in the energy of rest and rejuvenation is what it feels like. The Chiron retrograde, you have no. You have accountability in reverse. One of these was a clarifier, but I'm gonna just keep moving. Chiron retrograde, we have accountability in reverse. So Chiron, the wounded healer, is showing you where you have been the abuser. You have been the one to create wounds, to create trauma. Yeah, it may hurt for some of you, but it's going to be a lot of major healing shadow work for a lot of you as well. Venus in Cancer, we have creation, solo magic in reverse. Which Venus in Cancer, you could very well, it feels like you're falling in love with yourself. Witch Doctor Wisdom, I don't know where they're clarified, so I'm gonna re-pull on it. Clarify wisdom in reverse in regards to these transits for Capricorn in July. Why is wisdom in reverse? You're ignoring your higher self. Yeah, clarity in reverse. I feel like you're taking up for someone. Yeah, protection in reverse, taking up for someone. This could be like, you know, someone that's younger than you. It could be a child. It could be a younger sibling. Someone that's just immature, but you're taking up for someone that is very much so wrong. And it's like, because you're validating their wrong, Spirit very may well have you experience the lesson as to why you should not do that. So be wise, which is why wisdom is in reverse, because you're in a, honey, you're about to fuck up some shit out here. It's not your place. They need to learn. You saving them every time is not going to get them to learn. All right, what else for Capricorn in July? Thank you, Spirit. Capricorn, July. Ooh. Is everything falling? Whatever is falling away at this time, let it. You have serendipity upright, co-create in reverse, never-ending story in reverse. Once you detach from someone, you're gonna feel like, I hear light like a bird, but I also hear fly like a bird, I wanna fly away. That song, A Change in the Wind, unfinished symphony in reverse, mending. If someone comes back saying that they've changed, just know action proves change. Consistent action proves change. I hear their words don't mean shit, okay? Somebody's words hold no value. It's a cycle and repeat. Be mindful of that. The number 18 is heavy. Pay attention to July 18. That is when Mercury retrograde starts, but no, that date is very significant to you personally. The 12th as well. The 12th through the 18th, there's a lot of change coming. Someone's watching this as well. It's like someone's watching your come up. I hear a come up by Gotti. She on a come up. She independent. You niggas losing. These bitches winning. And someone wants to, like, it's like men, like, you know, it's like they're coming to take accountability just so that they can, I hear, celebrate, experience this serendipity with you. But it's a fuck no. And they don't need no explanation as to why. I hear you're choosing to back out. Yeah, deep knowing in reverse. Loyal heart. Don't let nobody Capricorn. Deep knowing in reverse, loyal heart. This is a Judas. Soon as you tell somebody no, what Beyonce say, the first time I said no, it's like I never said yes. This could heavily be Virgo Pisces energy. Or Cancer. I feel like you're going to switch something up at the last minute, and it's someone, you know, choosing to understand and resonate. They choose to battle you, a battle that they will lose. I hear Selfish by PNB Rock. I want you out of myself, I swear. Yeah, community, no. Building blocks, yes, they are a fucking block. Feels like someone that is not used to rejection is about to be rejected. And that's gonna, honey, that's gonna shift you into a new cycle automatically. It's someone that you struggle. Honey, you have a very difficult time saying no. It's like you usually fold once they give you the pity party. Yeah, co-create, it's in reverse, but it's like you keep trying to make it work. It's a fuck no. That message came out for Libra too, trying to make some shit work. I think it was Libra, but never ending story in reverse. You have to be the one to end the cycle. 655. To bring yourself to an alignment, into alignment, you need to end the cycle and pour into the community that pours into you. Whoever this is does not match you equally, even when they have it. They're like, oh, you're good. Yeah, truth be told, but it's a truth that you don't want to accept. You go back and forth, you accept it, and then you find an excuse to give grace. Like, no, message in a bottle, just keep your forward movement. They need to catch up, okay? Yeah, the fates, this is destined. End the cycle, break the cycle. All right, what else is happening with Capricorn in July? Never ending story upright, okay. So it feels like something that you thought was over and done with is coming up again. Yeah, chop wood, something that you thought was done, cleaned up, finished. You thought you could experience peace, but I hear drama's knocking on your door. But not for you. This is not for you to entertain. So it's coming back up to see if you're going to get involved or stay out of it. Whatever this is, you always find a way to get involved. Interesting, I said you find a way. You could have thought someone was like done with the situation, a person, yeah, a loyal heart, but come to find out, honey, the same rodeo again and again. You could be trying to escape from someone and they keep finding you as well. There's a need to handle something with peace and not with violence. Handling something with violence, it's like you can reject someone without bruising their ego, you know? But being aggressive with your rejection is not gonna, I just don't see a positive outcome to that. Being graceful about a rejection is a much more positive outcome for you. Yes, soulmates in reverse, clean it up. Something, it seems very fragile. I'm getting handled with care. Someone's a ticking time bomb. You don't even know it. This could be you, you know? Because again, it's don't start no shit won't be no shit. This ain't the type of party you want. You could be warning people as well. And it's like, you're still fucking trying me. Never ending story. Do you want this war? Okay, because I keep giving you cues. Okay, and motherfuckers just keep misreading the goddamn signals. But with by the book, Saturn got you. Yeah, someone's about to, I'm getting have a rude awakening, a change in the wind by the book. Especially in November. I don't know what's happening in November, but November is, I hear it's about to go down. Yeah, chaos and conflict flew out on top of chopped wood. And then you have community in reverse and orphaned. You could be leaving a community, leaving a group of people. You could find yourself unsubscribing. Certain communities don't resonate with you. You could feel exiled from a community. You could feel like someone's trying to push you out of a community, out of an environment, make you feel unwanted. This could be a cycle that comes up often in your life. Feel like someone's about to ask you for your forgiveness as well. And forgive them, but move on. Yeah, happy, happy. Saturn got you, babe. Like, I can't iterate that enough. Like, you're trying to figure out how to make something work, and Saturn done already figured it out, okay? I feel like Saturn's just waiting on tomorrow, 50-50. Okay? Tomorrow is go mode, okay? Go the distance, straight like fucking that, okay? Tomorrow, July 13th, is go mode. It's like you may not witness, you may not bear witness, but you will get confirmation. Yeah. You'll be carried through something as well. Yeah. You're starting to lose hope in something that you feel like you are worthy of, a desire of yours. Because it's just at this point, it's like you're starting to see your life going in one specific direction. And as much as you try to shift the wheel, it's not merging, it's not turning, it's not doing anything yet. Unfinished symphony, the same fucking road. I just feel like the way you react to spirit when you're surprised, it just makes spirit's heart melt, and that's what's about to happen. But right now, there's a need. There's something you are still walking with an unhealed energy in regards to something that spirit wants you to focus on healing. Yeah, breathe, relax. You could be being asked to focus on calming the nervous system, healing the relationship with your inner child, your inner self, and your highest self as well. Healing the relationship with your intuition. Clearing out the excess communication so you can understand the communication from the divine. Yeah. And here, clean up that sadness. Clean up that pain. And relax, yeah. And the building blocks that you're experiencing are a representation of your disconnect to your own inner feminine energy aspect of yourself. Yeah, that's what Spirit's been trying to show you in meditation. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Hold on. Okay, Capricorn. July 2025. Ooh, cosmic womb, the divine feminine. So there's healing coming to the feminine energy within you, healing coming to mother wounds, just trauma from feminine energy. You have compassion, which is 9, but it's in reverse. Some of you have been very cold-hearted, and where you've been cold-hearted, you're starting to become more warm, more open, more loving, which is restoring balance in your life in 2025. You could be seeing the Luna Moth as a spirit guide. Look into the Luna Moth as a spirit guide for you. That's assisting with restoring order and balance in your life. You have resonating, again, just flow. Flow and affirm what you do want and you don't want along the flow. Yeah, and you have covenant, sacred contract. I do feel like you're about to start just getting like truly honoring yourself, all aspects of you, the dark and the light. You are definitely learning a lesson here though. With 7-7, obstacles are being removed. It feels like your lower chakras are healing as well, which is also helping to heal foundations in your life that are already built that are kind of unstable at this time. I feel like written manifestations will definitely work for you. A gratitude journal as well, but rest and renewal. You struggle with balancing 24 hours in a day. Yeah, you struggle with balancing 24 hours in a day. And I do feel like where you overwork, Spirit is forcing you to rest. You have 777 here. So knowing when it's time to rest is a lesson in July. Knowing when to reserve your energy, conserve your energy, not pour into people is a lesson as well. Yeah, experiencing life as it comes. Also knowing that you don't have to go with certain flows that are presented to you. Some of you need to take a stand for something. Ego sublimination. You may not want eyes on you, which is why you're not taking a stand for something, but who else is going to do it? Yeah, but preparations come to fruition. 42. Libra season will be very, very busy for you. So heal now. Yeah, spiritual narcolepsy, fallen angel. And then initiation. Yeah, you are definitely either, like I said, a major karmic cycle just ended, or it is in the process of ending. The rest of Cancer season is about healing. Leo and Virgo season are about balancing everyday life and making the 24 hours in a day work for you, and being mindful of the contracts and what you say yes to and no to. But I feel like you're preparing for love too. You're preparing for wish fulfillment because you have preparations come to fruition. So whatever you're doing, to whether it's through, you know, skin care, body care, whatever the case may be, consistency is going to really reflect in Libra season for you. Yeah, overwhelming plenty. So how you want the wheel of fortune to turn for you and the change that you desire, as I advised Virgo, it's going to reflect on the consistency, all right, that you produce. Yeah. The next 2 to 3 months, all is well. All right, close this out for Capricorn. Any final messages for Capricorn for July? You have the world in reverse. You want me to re-pull? Hold on. Let me reset the energy. But the world in reverse, just to touch on it, you know, something's in the process of ending, for sure. I feel like the heaviness of a situation is over, but it's the cleanup time is happening. You're getting cleanup crews, 7:07 right now p.m. So you have the 9 of Swords, expecting the worst. Self-fulfilling prophecy, sleepless nights. Get out of your head, Capricorn, and into your heart. You have the 6 of Water, the 6 of Cups. Memories from your history or childhood. Issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. So in the past, you had a lot of negative outcomes. Cycles were not fully completed. You didn't experience the world. Things have always been cut off. You've never been able to maybe achieve fulfilling a contract before, honoring a commitment. But that part of your life is over. Stop romanticizing the past and romanticize your future. Yeah, the Star in reverse. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans on the right path. And it flew in reverse on top of the 9 of Swords. The right path is not expecting the worst. The right path is not having sleepless nights, not being able to rest, you know. Your long-term plans are not associated with sleepless nights and expecting the worst. Get out of that energy. Get out of the past. Like you're stuck in a cycle of the past that needs to be released. Yeah, the 2 of Fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward, but it flipped out in reverse. Spirit wants me to read it upright to you. You're thinking you have not come into your own, that you are not able to move forward, and that is a lie. That is an illusion. That is a trap in the matrix for you. All right, last 2 cards. The 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Thank God. Fears surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment, this being in reverse. Yes, your businesses will be successful as long as you're consistent and dedicated. Your relationship with money and abundance is healing in July. I'm getting starting to heal and shift in July long term. And then we're ending with the King of Water, the King of Cups. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected, cultured. This is in the becoming of you. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. You really have people in your corner that will never betray you. I love you. God bless you. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Bye.